Oh man, what the heck? That is a killer jackknife, man. Holy crap. Is that a Snyder? What is that in the mud there? Dadgum. Oh man, wreck after wreck after wreck. It's been a wrecking kind of day, but that's alright. Y'all need to kick back, relax, and get ready because we're fixing to go through it on this episode of the Trucker's Table. Let's get it started.
Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Oh boy, well, we got our load picked up in Minnesota, and we're headed down to Chicago, and we're going to deliver down there, and then we got a load picking up outside of Chicago, headed back down south. Yeah, we'll talk more about that load though, and as we get closer to the end of the video, we'll probably talk about it. But anyway, I thought we'd go ahead and I think I heard something about some wrecked trucks up ahead in the median. So yeah, I see me going. So we're gonna creep along and see what we can find out. So it's just been crazy, man. Some of the wrecks I didn't get a chance to get any video footage of. I don't know that I have seen this many wrecks in one day in a long time. But yeah. Well, we're gonna get on up here and see if we can't find that wreck. So y'all hold on. We'll be there before you know it. Woo! Woo! Look at that, man. Holy moly. That is crazy. How did those trucks, two of them going in different directions, end up like that? Holy crap. Is that a four-wheeler up there in the median? Hey, gum, sure is. Was the four-wheeler involved with the two big trucks, or was that like two completely separate incidents? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's see if we can't get our butt on down the road. We'll check back with y'all in a little bit. Holy moly. There's another one in the ditch, man, in the median. Lord have mercy. Where's the front? Oh, I see. The tractor's on the other side of the trailer. That's crazy. See, this is what I was talking about before, man. Driving on snow and ice. And most of this happened last night when the roads were real icy. And people just don't have the experience. And they get too big a hurry. Oh, man, there's another one in the middle. Dadgum. Look at that. Golly. Lord have mercy. How much worse can it get? We'll tag along and see what we find. Yeah, I muted the volume on this one because the CB was just blowing up. But look at that, man. That's the cab on the ground. That's crazy. What happened to knock the cab off the daggum chassis? Holy crap. There's the bottom, man. That's the chassis. That is insane. Let's get some closer look at this and slow it down a little bit and see what we're looking at here. Because that, oh man, that had to be a bad wreck. I don't know if the guy survived or not. I never did hear. But yeah, that was a bad wreck. And man, Lord have mercy. Woo. Well, let's see if we can't get on down the road. Holy crap. What the heck happened there? Dang, man. That was another crazy wreck. Whew. Man, alright. Well, we got delivered in Chicago. The load we picked up in Minnesota. You saw how bad the roads were coming down out of Minnesota to Chicago. But we got down to Chicago. We got delivered. Then we went over to Elk Grove. Is it Elk Grove? Elk Village or something like that. Anyway, Elk Village, Elk Grove, whatever it is, Illinois, and picked up a load of clothing apparel going to Gallatin, Tennessee. And so we're headed down that way now. And so dropping hook when we get it down there. So we're gonna head on down that way, and then once we deliver there, we're supposed to go on over to Nashville and pick up a load in Laverne. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can't get on down the road, and we'll check back in with y'all when we get a little bit further down the road. Y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. We'll be back.
I got them lovesick blues, y'all. Man, I can't find my baby. I think she took off with another man. I've been around the world looking twice. You know, I checked in New York City, on the streets and on the subways, and I looked around that tired town to find the one who loved me. I looked out in the Hamptons, thought she'd be hanging with them rich folks, but no, she wasn't anywhere hanging on the East Coast. I wish my baby come home. I want my baby come home. I wish my baby come home. I want my baby, yeah, my baby, to come back home. Man, you know I love that girl. I checked down through the southern plains, from Alabama to Georgia. Honey, if you hear this, please know I'm looking for you. I checked with all my rebel friends. I've looked around for weeks, and I swear until I find her, I won't eat and I won't sleep. I want my baby come home. I want my baby come home. I want my baby come home. I wish my baby, yeah, my baby will come back home. I went from Albuquerque to Maine, didn't find a damn thing. So I looked in California, up and down the coast. I looked all over Hollywood, it wasn't even close. Never found nothing, so I came home to Detroit City. And there she was, sitting on my porch, and baby looked so pretty. Now my baby's back home. Yeah, my baby came home. Yeah, my baby's back home. I'm so happy that my baby is finally home.
Man, just like that, in no time at all, we go from beautiful blue skies to rain. Man. But in all fairness, we are a little bit further on down the road now than we were before. So we're gonna try to get on down towards Gallatin, Tennessee. We should be down there sometime tonight, and we'll get unloaded down there and do a drop and hook, and then we got, like I said, we're gonna go on over to Nashville, spend a night over there around Antioch, and then we'll pick up our load the next day there in Laverne, and see how it goes. But yeah, this weather, man, it's crazy. Yesterday we were in snow and ice, then we had a momentary little bit of blue skies, and next thing you know, bam, we're in the rain. Man, dadgum climate change. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can't get a little bit further on down the road. We'll check back in with y'all when we get a little bit further on down. Alright, y'all don't go nowhere. We're gonna crank up the old jukebox and play a little more music. What you say?
Daddy won a radio, he tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream was all I've ever wanted, is to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers and an old Dodge truck, heading down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. Well, this overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free, but when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick his guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Row, and Lordy, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Oh, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream.
I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, till a man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around, long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Then I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want, it's the brunette in your vet that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blunt. Scuff these Jordans, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my V8 engine with the windows tinted. Boy, we came from the bottom, got it out the mud. Whole block jumping cause the subs stay hidden. If they roll up on me, know I keep one tucked. Tell them boys come get me, I be riding through the city. Young, rich, and I'm pretty, homie, don't get it twisted. Keep it simple in the Hemi, red cup full of Henny. My head's coming plenty, for real. You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blunt. Scuff these Jordans, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my wood grain dash with the matte black finish, and it match my shouty with the big old bud. Know them boys soft cause they got hard feelings. You can try me if you wanna go and test your luck. Woo! Tell them boys come get me, I be riding through the city. Young, rich, and I'm pretty, homie, don't get it twisted. Keep it safe in the Hemi, red cup full of Henny. My head's coming plenty, for real. You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blunt. Scuff these Jordans, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck.
Ooh, man. Well, we made it down to Gallatin. Did the drop and hook, no issues, easy peasy in and out. Made it over here to Antioch, Tennessee. Ooh, we're fixing to run down the street here and see if we can't pick up our load. And once we pick it up and everything, we'll probably check back in with you and give you some more details on that load. But yeah, this is man, I'm trying to think of the name of that clothing brand. I think it's, I want to say Old Navy, but I'm not sure. But anyway, it's some clothing brand, and I've done this load before, but it's been a while. Last time I did it, I was in the Volvo. That's how long it's been. But yeah, we good paying load. They got us loaded pretty fast up there. Elk Village. I was thinking Elk Grove, but it's Elk Village, Illinois, right there by Chicago. And so we got that picked up, and yeah, easy peasy load. The agent's real easy to work with, so pretty easy load all in all. The wrecks, man, did you see the wrecks? Holy crap. I mean, it was just like one wreck after another, one wreck after another. And most of them were jackknives. You notice that? Most of them were jackknife. So it makes you wonder, were they going in that direction and the truck just jackknifed around? Or did they spin all the way around and jackknife back around? I don't know, man. But that was crazy. I mean, that was crazy. Yeah, I've been wanting to put that footage out for a while. But yeah, that was just insane. But yeah, we everything was kind of crazy around Chicago. It was nighttime, it was foggy, it was a mess, man. Chicago was a complete disaster. So I didn't really do any filming there. But anyway, that was a good paying load too. Super light, man. It was empty containers, those big tote containers. And so super easy load. And so we got that off, and then made it over to Elk Village. Got loaded over there, and whew, I made it out. I tell you what, man, I'm beat down. But we do need to get by the shop at TA in Mariana and get a PM done on the truck. So I'm hoping within the next couple loads we'll be able to get down to the house and get the truck worked on, get a PM done on it and everything, because we're fastly approaching February, and so we need to think about getting home maybe for Valentine's Day or something like that. Oh, and then before you know it, March will be here. And then we'll be going home for our anniversary and stuff like that. So, but anyway, time's just flying by, man. But yeah, this was all in all not too bad. We had took the load up to Minnesota, all that crazy snow and ice and stuff. That load of tires we took up there to Plymouth, and then we went over to Windham, picked up that load, empty drums going to Chicago, picked up in Elk Village, and now we're in outside of Nashville. We did the drop and hook in Gallatin, came over here. So, knock on wood. Big Blue's doing pretty good. She ain't giving me no fits or anything right now. But there's some things I want to get done. I'm gonna get checked out and all. So we'll be doing that pretty soon. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to ramble on too long. But thank you guys so much for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed it. Played some funky music in this one, didn't I? It was a blend, man. George Jones, Kid Rock. I don't even know what that last one was. I don't even know the artist on that one, but it sounded funky. I was like, it's kind of funky. Let's put this in there. You know, it's something they wouldn't never expect me to listen to or play, and just have for some reason it was on my playlist, and I was like, okay. I mean, I don't listen to. I think I've heard the song maybe 5 or 6 times my entire life, but I was like, I'll throw this in there, something different. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna try to mix it up, a different blend of musics and stuff, and try to make it more fun. So thank you guys so much. If you like the video, jump down, click the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button, and be sure to ring that little bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the bestest. You make this a lot of fun for me, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Can you tell I'm tired? It was a long night last night. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next video. But in the meantime, don't stop. Keep moving forward. And always keep punching.